What is up, YouTube? Yarsho Cycles here, coming you with a Yokota Scout. Looks to be early to mid 80s, best on the frame. Unfortunately, it's hard to tell what's original and what's been kind of altered, but found this at a garage sale. And the way things are right now during the quarantine, bikes are kind of in high demand, so you can't be too picky, and prices are not in our favor. Let's just leave it at that. But let's go ahead and do a quick walkthrough on her. Once again, she is a Yokota Scout. Back in the day, she was known for best bang for your buck. Mind you, this is still a bike shop brand with great components. Don't think the cranks are original because they are French. They're Specialites TA. I just like the way that looks. I just think it looks fancy. That alone is worth about double than what I paid for the bike. So at least double for what I paid for the bike. Regular chain, nothing too special. It's like a 7 gear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 with the super low one. So that's cool. What is that? It's a 14 by 34, sorry guys. Early generation Shimano rear derailleur. See if we could find a name on that hub there. No name, but the wheels are Wyman wheels. At least the back one is 26 by 1. Nimbus tires. I'm a big fan of the way these brakes look. I'm just a big fan of older technology. I don't know why. I just think it's simple and beautiful in its simplicity, if that makes any sense. If it doesn't, don't know how else to explain it. It's got the little Shimano. It's got the quick release. I like the quick release, not gonna lie. It's got the Contour Super Corsa Comfort, which has seen better days, but you know what? I'll see if I could have this reupholstered and put back on the bike. It's a little Contour label right there. Once again, just like, see? I don't know if you can see the housing, but it's got the cable kind of see-through. They don't even make that anymore. It's just kind of cool, I think. There's the Scout. Aluminum headset. Not sure what Shimano. What is it? Does it have anything else besides Shimano on it? Nope, just Shimano. Alright. Japan Tang Level Alloy. I'm sure I butchered the crap out of that, but that's what it has. Looks like it might be the original stem, just because it has the wire going through it and coming down. Now it does have some Suntour derailleurs, but they look like they're both from the right side. So this one, and you could tell the cables over here. So if you were to flip this one over, be the exact same one here. And it's like someone painted this one green, or it was green, then they painted it. There you go. It's a good shot right there. With mongoose grips, so definitely not original. Four finger, I would say 3 finger brake levers, coming down to the Tange matching forks. I love when they put little accents like that, just make it look a little bit nicer. Obviously the nice crown. It is missing the brake on this pad, but you know, what are you gonna do? It is what it is. And obviously no matching wheels, because this one is a Tail Rapid, and no name on the hub again, but matching tires. So at least they have matching Nimbus on it. But yeah, this is what caught my attention. The crank's definitely going to be taken off and kept. Not sure for what, but probably sold separately. Front derailleur is a Mountain LX, which once again is probably a spin-off of the Derailleur. And let's see what kind of frame this is. This is a Tang frame with PG tubes. So all in all, guys, it is a nice bike, but It's just hard to tell what came with it and what didn't. Like I said, obviously this didn't come with it and it was repainted, so kind of I hate when they repaint everything. This right here, look, tell it's hitting the frame, so that's gonna have to be addressed. Cleaning, brake shoe on this side, figure out what kind of cranks I'm gonna put on it, because these cranks are not leaving with this bike. Ain't happening. The seat, pretty sure is. I don't even think this is the right C-tube, so I gotta go see if I have a C-tube. And that's where she is right now, guys. I'll probably do a teardown and then record the build-up. Probably not the teardown, but at least record the build-up. So Yokota Cycles out. This right here, put it on those little barrels. That's my favorite part. What is up, YouTube? Yokota Cycles here with the same one, actually. I just finished up this Yokota Scout. I went ahead and finished her up. Used mostly what she came with. I'm gonna give you a quick walkthrough and see what I kept and changed. I went ahead and changed the crank to this Fuji component 123 triple, mainly because I wanted to keep the other French TA crank for another build I have, so that's why I kept it off. I did switch to some Mongoose BMX style pedals. I just really like these pedals. They're comfortable and you can cruise on them for hours. Left the Mountain LX front derailleur, left the chain, re-lubed it obviously, and still going strong. Left the rear Shimano rear mech derailleur. Doesn't have a name, just says Shimano, which, you know, pretty straightforward. I did change the rear freewheel to a 6-speed from a 7-speed, and I'll mention why later. But now she is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 by 3. Kept the wheels. Rear one is a Wyman laced to a no-name hub. Both the tires are wrapped to a Nimbus 26 by 1.5 wheel. I like the thread, kind of street version, not too aggressive. Going to do great on the street. Brake calipers I left alone. I did have to put this aftermarket one, newer style. So you can tell these have the Shimano original ones. I had this one laying around, so I just added it there. This cable is the same. This cable is new. So this is the same. These cables are new. The housing is new. The quick release for the saddle, I left it just because I like having a quick release there, because you never know who's gonna borrow your bike. You can always adjust it. The seats I am not keeping, but it's the only one I had right now, so I went ahead and left it. I might have it reupholstered later on. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with it, but we'll see. I actually like it. It's a nice seat, so we'll see what's going on with there. I changed the seat post to one that fits. Changed the outer cable housing. Changed the handlebars. They're no longer green. They're originally black. Changed the handlebars. Changed the shifters. I honestly don't remember what shifters it had. Oh, okay, now I do. It has some Suntour ones, so I changed it out to the Sun Race. And this is why I switched the rear, because it's a 1x6, and I have the 6-speed index in the front. Brand new shifting cables, shifting housings. Once again, this cable is new. The cables that go like this are the same one, so I left those alone just because I like having that right there. I know it doesn't make a big difference, but I like that instead of just having the regular one. Kind of makes it easy to take off and on if you want to. Headset, I was considering changing the headset to just the black headset, but I don't have one, so I left the aluminum one. I did add these cat eye bar end caps, I guess you would call them, just because I had them and makes it look a little bit better. Obviously I kept the Mongoose grips. They're low in grips, but you know what? It's all black, so you can't really tell. Front tire stayed the same. Once again, Nimbus 26 times 1.5. This one is a rapid wheel to, again, a no-name hub, but this one's a steel hub versus an aluminum hub. And that's pretty much it, guys. She's back on the road. She'll be put for sale soon. Quick tip: a lot of you guys are doing like backyard mechanics just to get them rolling. Take an extra 2 minutes and make sure it's done right. The bottom bracket was I literally had to take off the old bottom bracket with a hammer and a screwdriver because they used the wrong nuts and I couldn't get a socket in there. So luckily I was able to take it off and I'm able to reuse the other clamps. Not these cranks, the other cranks. So just take a couple seconds, make sure it's done right, buy the right equipment and buy the right tools. All right, guys, Yard Still Cycles out.